Good morning students. Welcome to Rishikul Vidyapit online classes. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is your complex number and quadratic equation. This is our new chapter. Now see, till now you have studied about real number, and real number you know very well. Real number is combination of rational number and irrational number. That is called your real number. Examples you can take 1, 2, 3. All these are your examples of real number. Many more examples you can take. 2 by 3, minus 3 by 4, root 2, root 5. All these are your examples of real number. Now students, you can easily find out the value of root 4. Value of root 4 is 2. But when we talk about root minus 4, we don't know its value because square root of negative number is not possible. Square root of negative number is not possible. Now see where we face problem. Break this minus 4 into two parts. We can write it as minus 1 into 4. Now take square root separately. This is your root minus 1 and root 4. Value of root 4 we know very well. It means we are facing problem due to this root minus 1. That's why we have given it one name. Root minus 1, we have given it one name, that is your iota. Iota is not the value of root minus 1. It is iota. What is iota? Iota is notation for root minus 1. Means we have given it one name. Means this is the symbol for root minus 1. Means where you will get root minus 1, you will write down iota. Now students, you know very well iota. What is iota? Iota is root minus 1. Now squaring both sides, see what you will get. Iota square, this is your root minus 1 whole square. And root and square cancel out and your answer is minus 1. Now see iota cube. Break the power, we can write it as iota square into iota raised to power 1. Iota square you know very well. This is your minus 1. Minus 1 is to iota. This is your minus iota. Next, iota raised to power 4. We can write it as iota square whole square. Iota square is minus 1. Minus 1 whole square. This is your. Next time is your iota raised to power 4n, where n is your integer. Iota raised to power 4n, we can write it as iota raised to power 4 whole power n. Iota raised to power 4 you know very well, it is equal to 1. 1 raised to power n, and 1 raised to power any number, that is also 1. It means from this result we can say if power of iota is integral multiple of 4, then our answer is 1. Then we will get our answer equal to 1. See, suppose I want to find out the value of iota raised to power 100. Check whether this power 100 is multiple of 4 or not. Multiple of 4, or you can say divisible by 4. Yes, it is divisible by 4. That's why its answer is 1. iota raised power 132. Check power whether it is divisible by 4 or not. Yes, it is divisible by 4. That's why its answer is 1. Means if power of iota is multiple of 4, then our answer is 1. Now question arises, if power of iota is not multiple of 4, then how will you find out the value? Now students, you have to do one thing. Break power into two parts. What you have to do? Break that power into two parts. And these two parts are, one is your multiple of 4 and another part is your remainder. Means when power of iota is not multiple of 4, you will break that power into two parts, and these two parts are, one is your multiple of 4 and another is your remainder. See, suppose I want to find out value of iota raised power 23. Now I will break this 23 into two parts. One part is multiple of 4 and second is your remainder. When you divide 23 by 4, you know very well your remainder will be 3. So one power is your. Now what is the balance? 20. You can see here, base same, power will be added. Iota raised power 20. Now you can see this power is multiple of 4, that's why answer is 1. And value of iota cube, we know very well value of iota cube is your minus iota. Write it directly. Therefore your answer is minus iota. Now see, one more problem. Iota raised power 778. I want to find out value of this one. Now again method is same. Break power into two parts. One is multiple of 4 and second is remainder. And students, you know the divisibility test of 4. If last two digits, their last two digits are 7 and 8. If these two digits are divisible by 4, then complete number is also divisible by 4. And when you divide 78 by 4, you know very well your remainder is 2. It means one power is 2. What is the balance? 776. You can check. Base say power added. Right? Now, this power 776, that is your multiple of 4. Your answer is 1. Iota square, value of iota square, that is your minus 1. That's why your answer is minus 1. See one more. Iota raised power 3515. I want to find out value of this. Method is same. We will break this power into two parts. One part is multiple of 4 and second is remainder. First of all, we are talking about remainder. When we divide this number by 4, what will be the remainder? Apply the divisibility test of 4. Pick up last two digits. 1, 5, 15. And when you divide 15 by 4, you know very well your remainder is 3. Therefore, your one power will be 3. And what is the remaining power? 3512. Now, this power is multiple of 4. That's why its answer is 1. Iota cube, know very well. Iota cube, that is your minus iota. 1 into minus iota, minus iota. In this way, you can find out the value when your power of iota is not multiple of 4. Now, one more type, that is your, if power of iota is negative, then how will you find out the value? If power of iota is negative. See, suppose I want to find out value of iota raised to power minus 9. How will you find out the value? Now see here. We can write it as 1 upon iota raised to power 9. And we can easily find out the value of iota raised to power 9. Break power into two parts. One part is multiple of 4, second is remainder. Iota raised to power 8. This is your 1. This is your iota, 1 upon iota. In this chapter, you have to learn one more thing. There should be no iota term in the denominator. If there is any iota term in the denominator, then you will rationalize. And rationalization you know very well. Multiplying by iota and dividing by iota. This is your iota upon iota square. Value of iota square is -1. That's why your answer is minus iota. Now see one more problem. Iota raised to power minus 59. I want to find out value of this one. Now method is same. Power is negative. Take this power in the denominator. Power will become positive. And we can easily find out the value of iota raised to power 59. See here. Break the power. 56 and second power is your 3. Because when you divide 59 by 4, your remainder will be 3. Now what is the balance? 56. Now value of iota raised to power 56. This is your 1 because power is multiple of 4. Iota cube is your minus iota. Your answer is -1 upon iota. Same problem we are facing. What is the problem? Problem is that there is iota term in the denominator. That's why you will rationalize it. And rationalization you know very well. Multiply by iota and dividing by iota. This is your minus iota upon iota square. Put up the value of iota square. Value of iota square you know very well. This is your -1. Minus minus cancel out. Your answer is iota. In this way we can find out the value of iotas when certain powers are given to you. Powers that these powers may be positive, these powers may be negative. Thank you.